Welcome back to the Talos Principle. I was muted that entire last episode. Great. Good thing I record my audio in a separate program as well as OBS. So I should be able to salvage that. I mean, if you're watching this, then I guess I did. The problem is, I'm not going to be able to, sync up the audio and video as easily. So, last time might be a little bit of a mess, but at least it was only reading, so it should be relatively simple anyway. So today, we're probably reading even more, and I'm not muted this time. But before we do that, we have a date with Bunny Island. Because, I realized in the last one, it's pretty obvious. If we just go over here, I was even, complaining about this. Oh man, you slide so far here. It's you can slide really, really far if you're, sprinting with it and stuff. And I didn't connect the dots. And, it's a Bunny Island. If only we could bunny hop over there. If only there was a fan that was, pointed at it. So, yeah, it was pretty obvious in hindsight, in editing, that we're just doing this, and then jumping, and too much. Too much. Okay, maybe just one jump or something. Maybe I just hold off, sprint for a bit, and then jump now? Okay, no. No, we do need 2 bunny hops, I think. Or we need, an early bunny hop. Maybe I don't sprint, I just, walk here, so just, jump. Oh, okay, maybe only 1 hop, but we wait just a slight bit? Oh god, it's kind of hard, actually. Maybe I don't hold forward? If I don't hold forward, I'm just gonna jump, nothing else. So just jump. Oh, well that was terrible. So, jump. No? What? Okay, I do have to, adjust it myself a little bit. Yeah, this is not as simple as I thought it would be. Oh, man. Kind of, almost. I lost a little too much speed at that point. Yeah, this is a much more intricate movement thing than I expected it to be. There we go. Hi, bunnies. What's up? Oh god, they're all just plushies! I thought they were real bunnies! We've been duped! What a ripoff! Bunny Island is fake! Hi, bunny. And there's nothing to... Oh my god, bunny circle. And they're all having tea? I guess? Bunny tea party? A secret date? Yeah, I guess that's it. I guess it's just a visual thing. I thought maybe we'd be able to, interact with anything, with something here. Seems like that's it. Is there, a bunny up in a tree or something? Yeah, it seems to be it. I mean, once again, I guess if there is a... Oh! We found the secret ones. There's a lot of secret ones. Alright, so if there is something else to that, I guess feel free to point that out as well. But now, I suppose we're going back to read more of Atlantis. Uh-huh. Didn't need to do it over here, but... Oh well. So here we go. Oh yeah, wait, did I even mention I remade the backup? Yeah, I didn't want to redo the stuff that the backup restore had needed me to do, completing the... whatever it was, 2 sigils, completing colliding beams, and something else I don't remember. I didn't want to do that, so I just, restored the backup from before last time instead. So Atlantis... So, the thing I'm, most curious about is the farmer, I want to say. Because, all of these make sense that, oh, the king would seek out the greatest poet, or a physician, or a scientist, or a magician to be the one to, make the decision here. But one farmer? Sure, farmers are. The people are the real thing in a kingdom, not the king. that makes sense, but, like, I'm just a farmer, right? I'm just one of many. Why should I be the one to decide what happens to the Kingdom of Atlantis and stuff? So let's go with farmer. You're outside on your farm, which lies near the western shores of Atlantis. You've been working for several hours, preparing for the harvest, when you suddenly come across a strange stone embedded in the ground. Ooh, well this is already different. Dig it up. It's not just a stone, it's part of a column, and the more you dig, the more you find. It's like there's a whole building buried here, right under your farm. Keep digging. No, you begin to realize it's more than just a building. It's a city. A city older than Atlantis? How is that even possible? But you know it's true. You feel like this is very different. I thought it would just be like, you're just working at your farm, and then you get summoned before the king. You feel like you're about to have some kind of insight when oh, well there you go. When a voice interrupts your thoughts. Excuse me, my friend, but the King of Atlantis has requested your presence. So I guess everyone will have, like, a tiny thing happening before, like the prophetic dream and this thing before the audience with the king. Talk to the messenger. Let's just follow him right away. Yeah, you usually don't attract the attention of kings. Enter the throne room. I guess I'm gonna examine it to see if the farmer says the same thing as the magician. Yeah, just what dedication, what an accomplishment. Bow for the king. No, do not bow, my friend. You may be a farmer and I may be a king, but we're both citizens of Atlantis. Your knowledge may be more valuable than mine, for you know the ways of the land, of which I know little, though I am said to be its master. That is why I called you here, you see? I require the wisdom of a farmer. He hands you a scroll. But why me? It's true. You felt the tremors. Atlantis is sinking. Confirm the truth. Okay. Curse the gods. My friend, Poseidonus says, you know very well that there are no gods, only forces we do not yet understand. Wow, that's okay. There is no point in surrendering to superstition in this moment. Ask what can be done. I should have just said, like, nothing can be done. What is the heart of Atlantis? Art, the people, knowledge. The people, I'm a farmer, I'm a man of the people, so the people are the most important. The heart of Atlantis is its people, you say. The arts and sciences exist only to serve the people. Poseidonus nods. Then it is they who must be saved, and you will help save them. How? There's no time. Why me? Why not you? And not any other citizen? Yeah, I mean, that's kind of weird. Why me? Yes, my lord. Head for the harbor. Let's walk to see the city one last time. I wonder if we're a physician and the guy gets harmed? That would be an interesting one. Like when we take the chariot as the physician, the guy gets hurt, the messenger, we can probably help him ourselves instead of calling for help. You decide to take the winding back streets that lead to the harbor. It's not the fastest route, but it's a chance to see the city one last time. You still can't entirely believe that any of this is happening, but some part of you needs this. The streets are dark, but the darkness is interrupted by laughter and light spilling from taverns and homes. The people of Atlantis love to spend their nights with joy. Some are playing music, others are playing games. There is food and drink and lovemaking and storytelling under the stars. The earth rumbles, but no one pays much attention. Small earthquakes are common here. Hurrying as much as possible, you and the messenger arrive in the harbor. 12 great ships are waiting. So that seems to have, like, not mattered, I guess? Should we even speak to them? Load the ships. You want to save the people of Atlantis, because people are what matters. That you are certain of. Maybe I should have... maybe I shouldn't have done that. But who gets to live? The sailors' families, famous individuals, whoever is closest. I mean, I guess just whoever is closest. Just anyone that we can get on the ships. Let's get them on. You have to be practical. The island could sink at any time. You tell the sailors to just get anyone in the vicinity of the harbor. This causes some chaos, as some of them try to make sure their families get on the ships. But you don't see another way. The ships fill up with the Atlantean citizens. The ground shakes more and more. The ships are ready, the messenger says. It is time for you to set sail. You're not coming? You ask, surprised. I never expected to. There's not enough space on the ships. Stay behind so he can go. Let's do that. It is not easy to convince the messenger to take your place, but he does not want to die. You give him your scepter, and suddenly you feel much lighter. You know how it's going to end now. There's not enough time to go back home. Your life will end here in the city. Where do you want to spend your last moments? Wow, this is more interesting than I thought. And again, we might have to, like, leave off this again, because it would take too much time, and we can go back to it whenever I want. So I could just do a couple of these, and then pause for a bit, and we'll do something else. Maybe check out another what's it called? Level. Watching the ships take off. Well, that doesn't sound good. In a tavern in the palace. Well, I'm a farmer. Let's party up in the palace. I've dreamt about that all my life. Poseidonos greets you like an old friend. You sit down on a beautiful balcony overlooking the city and discuss the history of Atlantis, its struggles, its victories, its accomplishments. You wonder whether the great mosaic in the throne room might survive underwater, to be found in some distant age of the future. Maybe, the king smiles. After all, the world is full of miracles. When the end comes, you have the perfect view of the waters rising up. The end. Wow. Great. And that's it. So then, we'll do one more branch today. Might not even have time for that, honestly. But let's do one more, and we'll just do a different one. There's gonna be like things where I want to test the same thing with a farmer and all of that. But for now, let's do physician, because that sounded interesting. You're in the Great Hall in the Temple of Serpents, the greatest hospital in all of Atlantis, tending to the sick and the injured. A gentle artificial waterfall murmurs soothingly nearby. An old man gestures for you to come closer. Perhaps he requires your aid? Approach. As you approach, you see that the old man is quite pale. Hear me, physician, he says. My death approaches. Will you sit with me while I pass? No. Offer him sleep snake poison. What? I have to do that. Offer him sleep snake poison. The man considers this for a moment, then nods. He seems to be in some pain, and slipping away in the poison's dreams is a better way to go. His breathing slows, his eyes flutter, he mumbles, then suddenly, with perfect clarity, he says, I see a city. And with that, his spirit leaves him. Jesus. Say a prayer, close his eyes. Well, I'm a doctor, not a priest. Close his eyes. You get up and approach the bed, but a voice interrupts you. Excuse me, O physician, but the King of Atlantis has requested your presence. What's this about? It's an important matter. Uh-huh. Let's look for the king. I don't care about art, I'm a doctor. In all this splendor, the King of Atlantis seems so small a figure that he almost vanishes into the background, despite the fact that he is a large, well-built man. Welcome, friend. Bow for the king. For you heal men, whereas I but command them. Yours is the greater wisdom, and that is why I have called you here. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. There is no hope. My friend, Poseidonos says, do not surrender to despair. It cannot help us, so why allow it to control us? No, we must deal with this rationally, even dispassionately. Ask what can be done. What is the heart of Atlantis? I mean, as a doctor, I would say people, probably. Maybe I should say knowledge? Let's say knowledge. If I'm the poet, I would say art. So, knowledge. Like, all our, wisdom of healing and everything. Knowledge has to be saved. How? Why me? Again, I guess. Yeah, I mean, that seems to be the same. Yes, my lord. Head for the harbor. And now we'll take the chariot to get there quickly. The messenger lands next to you. Examine the messenger. He has a twisted leg. Wait, oh yeah. He has twisted his leg and seems dazed. However, with your expertise as a physician, you manage to help him get back up and keep walking. He just has to make it to the harbor. Hurry. Yeah, there we go. Speak to the captains. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. And then, I guess, yeah. That's fine. Save your families. The sailors are overjoyed, and you cling to that joy as you consider all the knowledge that will be lost because of you. Have you betrayed the cause of humanity or defended it? You are uncertain. The ground shakes more and more. And the messenger is staying again? I mean, he is like, he's got a broken leg or whatever. Goodbye! Heavy-hearted, you say goodbye. Goodbye, friend, he says. I'm sorry you had to make this choice. No one should have to. Remember us. Having spoken, he turns around and slowly walks back into the heart of the city. You're the one who's dying. Sail onward. Terrible waves. Calmer sea. Oh? As you look at your new home, you suddenly remember the dying man in the Temple of Serpents, and you know that the city he saw is the city that will stand here. How would you know that? He just said, I see a city. The city that will rise from the remnants of Atlantis, a city that will endure until long after you are gone. On another day, that city too will come to an end. Quietly, like the old man, or in a terrible deluge, I don't know, like Atlantis. But perhaps the citizens of that city will be prepared, and they will fly away into the sky in their ships with painted sails, and the legacy of Atlantis will live forever amongst the stars. You can hope. There we go. Okay, we don't have that much time, but I'm gonna pause with that for now. Good lord, yep. Lilith was really downplaying how much work went into this, because yeah, I mean, sure, it follows the same, like, format in that sense, but yeah, there's still a lot to it, so I'm very impressed, Lilith. You've done good. That's definitely up there in terms of, like, enjoyable... Oh god, what? I just fell through the ground! Didn't I? Yeah, that's one of the more enjoyable stories as well. Like, sure, I walked a bit too close to the edge, but... yeah, that was weird. Maybe I just slipped off. So now, we're gonna take this box, and we're gonna explore over here, and see where we'll need a box, because there's, like, no way we don't need a box over there. Because of this auto-jumping. Do it, I can't jump myself. It's too difficult. Oh, over there, maybe? I mean, I could just... oh! Well, you can just auto-jump over here, okay. Ah, and there's a star. Why can't you auto-jump here? What's the point of this little island? I guess just to get a closer look at the star? I don't know. Oh, right there. Oh, is it that simple? That's it? Yep, we just place this here and then we get the star, I guess. So, I mean, like I said, it seems like I basically just solved a star before I even knew what the star was, because it seemed pretty obvious once we saw the, like, auto-jumping past the hub area that something is gonna be taken into this level for some reason. Nothing on the walls. No, oh, jinxed it. These three activities, then, intelligence, love, and creative action, which are so closely involved in one another, I cannot but feel to be intrinsically good. Hexadecimal, they form the distinctly human kind of behavior. Stapledon, 1944. Well, it says garbage.dat. I don't know if that means anything. Is there a file, like, in the game files that's called garbage.dat? I'll take a quick look. Nope, I can't find anything about garbage.dat. And I tried looking it up a little bit as well, like Talos Principle, garbage.dat. And I can't see anyone talking about it or mentioning if it's anything at all. So, I mean, let me know if you know. But I guess that's that. And... do we actually have fans and boxes? I don't know, I don't trust these anymore, but I probably should. So, let's get this star, I suppose. Right on top of it. Bam. Oh, nope. We don't even get it. I have to get it myself. Yeah. Simple enough star, but if I hadn't found the box in that level, then this would probably make way less sense. It would be like... very strange to assume, like, okay, we have to... Oh god, where am I going? Why all the way back here? Huh, okay. I guess you would assume that you have to take something out of this level, or whatever, which might be a lot harder, but maybe possible, I don't know. Maybe you can do that. Air delivery. And yeah, I don't think we're doing this level today. I'm probably just, like, taking a quick peek, just seeing sort of what we're generally doing here. Is this the cell? Yep, that's the cell. So we have to, like, launch ourselves in here or something, land in there and pull that. Okay. And we have a jammer to start. Oh, and that also has a purple field, okay. We can detach fans. And we can jam this all the way from over here. I mean, that's a start. I can do that. Just to get this box. I don't know if you're supposed to do that, but that works. And then we launch this across... Wait, no, I can't. No, I can. Yeah, there's a ladder. So we do that and then climb over. So now we have a box here, and then I can get launched across here, I suppose? But I mean, I already could. So I guess maybe we want to do this instead? Is there anything over here to jam? I guess I'm kind of solving this level. So far it doesn't seem too difficult. Maybe it's difficult. And wait, this one doesn't open that, does it? I mean, I guess... Let's go across. Yeah, that just takes me in there. Then where does this take me? Let's do this to begin with, to see if I, like... Do I get smacked into the wall? Yeah, you do. Okay, so we do need to do something like this for this one. But what? That doesn't do much. I mean, I can even just take this. So it seems like we want the jammer in here, but how is that possible? What a weird fan, this one. Like, this would let us do something like that and just launch it onto the button, I guess, but that seems weirdly pointless. And it's not like I can jump on here myself. And we can't get the jammer in here because of the purple fields. So I can't launch the jammer into this area. Yeah, I think that might be a good place to end it off. So I don't know exactly what we're doing here, but we kind of know what we're trying to accomplish at least. And we'll just have to explore this more and try and think of what we can actually accomplish here and what we can do. So, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.